350 delegates to the Winnipeg Conference, representing the Zionists of Canada. These are the men and women who on July 11, 1927, when the cause of Zionism in the New World was little understood, these are the people who pledged themselves to raise $1 million to redeem a valley in the land of their forefathers. They had heard an address by a great Zionist leader who had come from Palestine, Menachem Yusishkin, then president of the World Jewish National Fund. Inspired by his faith and his eloquence and following the leadership of the foremost Zionist in the Dominion, Archibald Freeman, the Jews of Canada resolved to look half the world away to Palestine. Half the world away in terms of longitude and latitude, but in human terms closely bound. Here on the coastal plain of Eretz Israel, between Haifa and Tel Aviv, the Jews of Canada, by their contributions to the National Fund, purchased a wide stretch of land, known then as Wadi Hawaref. In biblical times, so beautiful was this part of the Sharon Valley that King Solomon sang of it in his Song of Songs. I went down into the garden of nuts to see the green plants of the valley, to see whether the vine budded and the pomegranates were in flower. So sang King Solomon. No vines nor pomegranates here 20 years ago, only swamp and trackless waste, hot sun and stagnation. Mosquitoes, million upon million. Yes, this area where the rose of Sharon once bloomed was among the most pestilential in Palestine, when a handful of Jews settled it and restored its ancient biblical name, Emekepha. To kill the dread mosquitoes, the carriers of malaria, they pumped oil upon the waters. And they drained the marshes and dug irrigation canals. For the precious water without which there can be no life, they laid their water mains. And the water sprung fresh and sweet from the earth. Water for the 12,000 people soon to come to Emekepha. Water for 20 new villages, all built in the past 2 decades on land acquired and reclaimed by the Jewish National Fund.
Named after Zionist thinker and leader Professor Arthur Rupin, known both as the father of the Jewish settlements and the father of Jewish sociology. Rupin was established in 1949 as a training and management center for Israel's agricultural settlements, kibbutzim and moshavim. Over the years, the Heifer Valley grew and developed into a flourishing region in the heart of Israel. Today, its residents are the children and grandchildren of the pioneers, Jews who came from the 4 corners of the earth to build a home in this valley. Still located in its original buildings, the Rupin Academic Center has come a long way since those early years. With over 4,000 students and some 900 graduates annually, the Rupin Academic Center is one of the largest and leading public colleges in Israel. Rupin operates in 2 campuses, one in the green heartland of the Heifer Valley, where the School of Social Sciences and Management and the School of Engineering are located, and the second alongside a scenic bay on the Mediterranean coast, home of the School of Marine Sciences and Environment. The college awards BA, BSc, MA, and MBA degrees. Rupin has set itself 2 central goals: using marine sciences as a source of economic, scientific, and social growth, and leveraging immigration and integration to meet Israel's greatest social challenge. In both fields, the Academic Center has established far-reaching, innovative programs unique in Israel. Rupin is an academic focal point for its region, impacting on its surroundings. It champions social involvement as a key value, one its graduates go on to realize in Israel's community, business, and civic life.
לא האירועים בהיסטוריה חשובים, כי אם ההתפתחויות.
Thanks to Canada's ambassador to Israel, the Honorable John Allen, the Rupin Academic Center's historic ties with Canadian Jewry have been renewed. In April 2008, A.J. Freeman, the grandson of Archibald J. and Lillian Freeman, visited the Rupin Academic Center together with his wife Ruth and daughter Ariel. This visit laid the foundations for the establishment of the Canadian Friends of the Rupin Academic Center, linking our shared past and future. We welcome the involvement of our Canadian friends in the Rupin Academic Center's educational, social, and Zionist mission, and invite you to share the challenge.